guys, this is Faith with Tampa Bay Ponds and Rocks, the most amazing pond store in Florida. So today we're going to talk about how you determine what size liner you need for your pond. I know this can be a little bit overwhelming if it's just your first time building a pond, but I have a really simple way to figure this out. I am a visual person, so what I like to do is grab a sheet of paper and write down the dimensions of the pond first. So we're going to have a 6x8 pond at a 2-foot depth. Now, when you're measuring your pond, make sure you use the widest width, the longest length, and the deepest depth. Even if it's in a regular shape, you want to stick with these numbers. We're going to draw a picture of the side view of the pond. Nothing fancy, just something to where you can visualize what you're actually going to be doing. When you build a pond, you want to have at least a foot of overlay of rubber liner hanging over the edge of your pond. The overlay is very important because your pond will eventually settle. So if you don't have enough overlay hanging over the edge of the pond, the liner will eventually sink into or below the water level and you can have leaks. So you always want at least a foot, if not 2 feet, to be safe. We like to go with 2 feet of overlay. Okay, so we're just going to draw a rough picture of the side view of the whole of the pond. So more than likely you're going to have some shelves in your pond. If you want to depict that in your picture, you definitely can. Your picture doesn't really matter at all. You're basically just getting a visual of the pond. Okay, so we're going to have 2 feet overlay on the edges, each side. And then we're going to depict our max depth. So our max depth here was 2 feet on each side. And then I'm also just going to write our length and our width down at the bottom again. So what you're going to do is you're going to add up your overlay plus your max depth on either side. So you've got 4 plus 4, that's 8. So you're going to put 8 underneath your length and also underneath your width. And now we're going to add these two numbers together on either side. So we've got 6 plus 8, that's 14. And then 8 plus 8, that's 16. So you're going to need a 14 by 16 foot liner. Now most liner is sold by the square footage. So you're going to want to convert this to square feet as well, just so you can get an estimate on pricing. So we're going to multiply these two together. So 14 by 16 is 224 square feet. So this is just a simple way to get your liner measurements. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you found any of this to be useful, please like and subscribe to our channel for more expert water feature advice.